all between what's been blogged about, what's on our website, this video. You can actually find this video on YouTube. We didn't create it, somebody else created it. Usually there's a number of presentations. It's always, it gets funnier, I think, every time. So, as we conclude here, how many total properties does Hyatt have in the TL 500 and the Condé Nast Traveler Gold List combined? Let's get somebody from this table right here. If anybody wants. 123. Oh, too many. Too many.
86.
45. Too many.
52. 26.
How many?
76.
Too many.
32. 18.
Did I get 25? I said 25. All right.
I did.
So we have 25 properties in the TNL 500 and the Condé Nast Gold List, which we're not the hotel company that has the most, but as a percentage of our hotels, we have a bigger percentage than any of our major competitors. So with that in mind, I would love to take any questions that you have about Hyatt or Gold Passport or Tommy or Ed or anything else. Do you want to?
Okay, so I'm walking around for questions. Real quick though, just a quick round of applause and thanks to Hyatt for everything they've done. All right, hands for questions, guys. And just to save the suspense, as Tommy said, when is FFN coming back?
Can I have a giraffe as a service?
We do charge $100 a day for giraffe sitting service.
Who made the decision about the fragrances of your soap, shampoo, and other amenities?
Good question. So, are you referring to white ginger? The funny thing about this is that I'm not necessarily a particular fan of white ginger either, and we're undergoing a lot of focus group work and talking to customers right now about what our amenities, soap, and fragrances should be. So you'll see some changes very soon. But funny enough, white ginger is one of our biggest sellers on our Hyatt store online. So there are fans, but we're definitely looking at changing it. And no announcements that I can make today, but it's all in the works.
White ginger is one of the biggest sellers.
I know.
Typical airline pilot question. Do you have an airline discount?
I believe we do have an airline discount. Can we get a discount on your airline?
Will the Grand Hyatt Cairo be rejoining the Hyatt family in the near future?
In Cancun?
No, Grand Hyatt Cairo.
Oh, Cairo. Sorry. Not to my knowledge. I think there were some ownership issues and disagreements there, which I don't know all the details on. But I'm sure there are some other things that we're looking at down the road. But I'm not aware of anything imminent.
Are you going to bring back bonus gold passport points?
But can you be more specific?
G bonus. The G bonus.
Yes, G bonuses.
So I've said this publicly before, and for those of you that have been with Hyatt a long time, a lot of people love the G bonus program. Unfortunately, the program didn't work that well. It was not an automated program, so we did a very, very bad job of fulfilling those points in people's accounts. It created a lot of customer service issues. So I didn't feel that that was part of our mission. That's not in line with sincerity and authenticity to have thousands of customers not get the points they're due. So we shut down the program, and we're looking at alternatives to make sure that whatever we do is completely automated and that you get what you deserve in terms of points. So we're looking at it. I don't have anything to announce. I don't have any grand solutions at this point in time, but that's where it stands.
what percentage of Gold Passport members are diamonds? And have you thought about personalization for the diamond population if it's not too large? For example, getting Blaze Botan products that you have in Park Hyatts for guests checking in at the Hyatt Regency or Grand Hyatt.
Yeah, good question. So we can't disclose how many diamond members there are, but as I've said to some other people tonight, our goal is to have as many diamond members and as many platinum members as we can, but balance it. We never want the clubs to be overrun. We want people to get their upgrades. So it's a balancing act, right? And we need to make sure we can deliver on the promise, and deliver the experience that you deserve as a diamond member or deserve as a platinum member. So doubtful that we would change amenities by guest. What's more likely and in the works is change amenities by brand. So what you get at Grand versus a Regency versus Andaz would be very different. It's not a bad idea. I think it's one we could certainly look at. Much harder to implement, but definitely. And I've talked to some folks here tonight about our brands and what differentiates a Grand versus a Regency. And it's something that hasn't been clearly defined, and it's something we're working on very hard. We now have a brand management structure in place. And so we're working and talking to a lot of customers to make sure that we do differentiate that Regency experience versus the Grand experience versus the Park experience versus the Andaz experience.